What's up guys, it's Captain Production 72 with a haul video. So as you by the title, this is my £100 minifigure haul. So I've always wanted to do a video kind of like this, and recently I've been buying a lot of minifigures for various things I'm doing with LEGO Star Wars, and even with the LEGO Indiana Jones type series that I was doing on the channel, which there will be another video of in the next coming days. I am kinda busy over this next week, so videos will be coming out a bit slowly, but this, potentially the way things are working, this could either be one of two videos you're getting today, so do stay tuned. This is a £100 minifigure haul. So when you're buying LEGO minifigures, Star Wars for example, there's many different ways you can go. Like if you're buying things like light up Mace Windows, or original Slave, or just any of the Slave Leia minifigures, or even an original Boba Fett, you're blowing most of that budget. But depending on how you do it, depending on what you're after, what you're trying to get, it can go many different ways. This haul here is a mixture of LEGO Indiana Jones and LEGO Star Wars, all from one seller. Really good deal. Even got a free minifigure thrown in as well, with a bunch of weapons as well. So very happy with that. It ended up being a minifigure that I actually needed. So we're going to dive in here with what we've got, and let's get started. So I'm going to move the box out of the way and just pull them out. They're in little bags one by one, and we'll have a section Indiana Jones and then for Star Wars. So the first bag is 3 of these 2008 Phase 1 Clone Troopers. These minifigures are really cool. There have been ones I've been wanting to add. I've not bought any of these guys in about 5 years maybe. It's definitely been like 5 or 6 years since I bought any of these exact clones for my army, because I started buying all the other ones and then I took that break from Clone Army building. But it's like, I wanted more of these guys. They're classic minifigures, and well, they just look cool in numbers, so yeah. But yeah, definitely a minifigure, and these ones are in amazing condition. It's definitely one that I intend to buy more of here on out. Moving on to our next bag, I'll point out these minifigures in decent condition like these ones are, I've sometimes seen go for £12 each, so if we add that up, that comes out as £36 alone is on these minifigures, and I got a really good deal with all of these. So our next bag contains 4 minifigures. As you can see, we got some Sith Troopers and some Snow Troopers, so both really cool minifigures in here. The Sith Troopers are the black ones from 2013, and it's just kind of 2007. And these are the Snow Troopers from around kind of 2007, 2009-ish. Some good minifigures in here. I bought a Darth Malgus a few years ago, so I was meaning to buy some Sith Troopers to go with him, and a couple of Snow Troopers for the Imperial Army. You can never really go too wrong. The Sith Troopers I've seen on their own go for around 6 each. Kind of adding up the total there, so we were at 36 there, so 42, 48, and the Snow Troopers about £5 each, so that's 53, £58 right there. So let's add these to the selection. So that's kind of £58. Again, I'm just going off general values of what I've seen these minifigures for on eBay before making this video. So we're at 58. 36 is what you'll be paying for these guys separately. You're paying £6 each on the Sith Troopers, so 36, 42, 48, 53, and 58. So pulling out our next bag here, we have some Indiana Jones minifigures. A recent project I started was collecting every Indiana Jones minifigure, and a lot of the minifigures in this haul are going to go a long way to doing that. We have Mutt Williams in here. We have 2 versions of Marianne Ravenwood, one from Raiders of the Lost Ark and one from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Also from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, we have Irina Spalko, which is pretty cool. I think her sword, yep, her sword is in there as well. So let's get these added to the Indiana Jones section. So adding up the value of these minifigures, we will start with Irina Spalko, who is around 6. We have Mutt, who is around 5, so that's 11. We have this version of Marianne, who is another 6, so that's roughly about 17. And we have this version of Marianne, which is 5, so no, £7, £5, so that's 12 plus 1 moment. So given that the grand total here is 7, 5, 6, 5, plus the 58 here, that already brings us up to 81, and we're not even done. So if we pull out another bag from the box, again, there's a few bags in here. We have another Star Wars bag, and this bag is completely based off Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, a movie that I don't have a lot of minifigures for, so I decided to add some more. We got from 2011 Captain Panaka, we got a 1999 Anakin in the boy form, and a pilot droid from 2011, just trying to add some more minifigures to the selection. So let's add them to the Star Wars bit. So adding in the minifigure values of Anakin, the battle droid pilot, and Captain Panaka. So we're at 81, Anakin is like 5, so that's 86. And the battle droid pilot is £3, that's 89. The 14 that is Captain Panaka, and that brings us up to £103, so that's already, I only spent £99 on this, so already £4 more value-wise than what I spent. So we're going to pull out another bag here of minifigures, and we have 2 more Indiana Jones figures, both of which are from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. We have Colonial Devachenko, I think. It's hard to say his name, it's a Russian name, obviously. And then we have the Akator Skeleton, both really cool. Let's add them to the Indiana Jones section. So adding in the 2 minifigure values here, yeah, I kind of changed this to match. He is worth around 10, so that's 113. He's 8, so we're at £121 here in value, even though I only spent £99. So I'm already £22 up from this purchase. We're going to reach into what I believe is the final bag. I'm just checking in here. Nope, I think, nope, yeah, we have reached the final bag of this whole video. So the seller, these are the ones I actually paid for, right? But the seller put in a freebie, which I've checked its value is worth around 7, so that will take our value from 121 to 128, which leaves me £27 profit from all of this, because I got £27 worth more than I paid here. And that is a Cemetery Warrior from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. A lot of the figures I got in this haul for the Indiana Jones series I've been doing is from Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, because it is one of the cheaper movies to buy things for. And we also got a whole bunch of guns in here for free, which are a lot like the ones we were giving to clones back in 2013 in the Gunship and ATTE sets. We got his weapon there. He's really cool. I'll leave the guns and stuff, I'll put them in the middle, so let's get him out. So here's the result of what I got. I got basically £27 according to the eBay values of these minifigures worth of Lego for free. And that's when you include, of course, the value of the free minifigure, which I'm quite happy about. They did say in a message, the eBay seller did say I would get something like that. We got the guns there, that's kind of cool. If I want to add additional arms, to my clones. I'm quite happy with this haul. It fills in a couple gaps. It adds to the clone army, which will be coming up in May. Obviously, this is the last video I'll be doing in February. We've got some Sith Troopers as well, to add to the Old Republic type armies. And, just a few characters here from Phantom Menace. I just felt I wanted some, and a couple of Snowtroopers couldn't hurt. And of course, we added 7 minifigures to the Indiana Jones. That's more than double the amount of figures I already have for that theme. So sometime in the next couple of days, another episode of collecting every Lego Indiana Jones minifigure will be up. As for these Star Wars minifigures, you might see a couple of them on Figure Friday. The only ones here you won't see will be the Snowtrooper and the clone, given they have already had episodes in years past. But you'll definitely see the Sith Trooper, Anakin, Captain Panaka, and the pilot droid. Anyway, this is potentially one of 2 videos today. Time depending, I might also do channel update March edition, since I'm kind of busy and won't have time to do it tomorrow. But anyway, what do you think of this video? I think we did rather well given the values of these minifigures. Again, the way you spend that kind of money on Lego minifigures depends what you're trying to look for. I mean, with Star Wars, you can sometimes spend up to like £30 on one figure alone, which eats a big chunk of your budget, but I think I've done this relatively well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.